Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Uncle Bob here, once again with another video. And today we're going to be looking at this really awesome hand painted Terminator 2 Arnold Schwarzenegger t-800 bust from obviously the iconic movie Terminator 2 Judgment Day, obviously starring Arnold. And this is done by, I believe the name of the artist is Garwar. I'm not sure if that's the actual guy's name, or it's the guy's name on his eBay, seller, name of his shop, or his just nickname, or well, it might actually be his actual name. Not actually checked, but it's the artist that's selling them, done by him, and I think he's done just a really fantastic job hand painting this. I mean, it's I'm not sure if he's well, I'm guessing he must be a professional painter, because he's painted not only this but a lot of other works, other busts, various other busts from various iconic movies, horror stuff and action stuff. I've seen a lot of the other stuff that he's painted, and it all looks pretty good, to be honest. There's not anything that's, it all looks really, really fantastic. Painted, hand painted, I should say, and it just looks all professionally done. I mean, I'm only guessing that he is professional because it looks professionally done. It doesn't look like it's done by someone who doesn't know what they're doing. It's obviously done by someone who does know what they're doing. I mean, I've had a try and painted these hand, because I think when you get them, they're they're blank. Obviously, they're black or come white, or they're completely blank. Before they're painted. And I've had a few of these, not this particular one, but a few Arnold busts, and I've tried painting them myself, and they've not turned out very well. I actually need this guy to paint the ones that I've tried to paint over them and make them better, because it's certainly a far better painter and do a much better job than I've done or could ever possibly do. There's absolutely no way that I could ever do anything as good as this, and this is just absolutely fantastic. And it's just the it's painted from obviously when he's taken a bit of damage during Terminator 2, so it's obviously the I'm not sure if it's because by the time he leaves Cyberdyne, towards the end of the last sort of battle sequences in Terminator 2, and he's sort of obviously sustained damage when he's, I'm not sure if it's a bit where he's sort of left Cyberdyne and he's been, some police have shot obviously Arnie, and he's he's suffered a lot of damage, or it could very well be the stage where he's the chase, the last chase scene involving T-1000, and there's they're involved in the highway speed chase, and then there's obviously a crash, and then obviously Arnie, John Connor and Sarah Connor, they end up having a crash, and obviously he gets out, and then there's a guy that says, "You okay?" and he just looks at him and he's like, doesn't look okay, does he? So I'm not sure if it's after, it could very well be after that stage, but it's definitely not the beginning, because it doesn't look like that at the beginning. So it's either when he's left Cyberdyne after that, during the final scene, or it could be where the final encounter takes place with the T-1000 in the steel mill, or where the liquid uh, lava, or I should call that liquid lava, or at the end where there's all that the hot liquid. Let's call it hot liquid, but the really really hot. I know it's lava. It can't be lava, can it? So it's in a volcano, but it's the really really hot stuff. I don't even know what they call it, to be honest. But it's the steel mill where they got, you know what I mean, anyway. So it could be it could be that stage. By the time he's suffered loads of damage and getting smashed up. So as a result to that, obviously he ends up in there, and then he's the artist has just done such a fantastic job, doing that detail on the head side of the head, with that blood, and then you can see obviously the endo skeleton, coming through. You can now see that, the inside, of him, of what's underneath the flesh, and blood and tissue, and now you can see the endo, half of the side of the skull, and that looks really really good, and really he's paid a lot of attention to detail on that, and that looks pretty accurate. I'm not sure if it's 100% accurate, but I'm guessing it looks. It looks really good to me, to be honest, and it's accurate enough as far as I'm concerned. It looks, really really good, and yeah, it's just pretty good, to be honest. I really do like the colour of it and the skin, Arnie's skin texture, and you can tell it's Arnie. Obviously, you can't. There's no mistaking who it is. Even without the T-800, obviously, with the T-800, it's Arnie. But even without that, you can tell who that is. It's no mistaking that it's Arnie. And the hair looks pretty good as well. And yeah, it's really really good. Very good likeness and skin texture and tone and colour. Looks pretty good to me. Very very good. Just the face looks very Arnie. You can't say that don't look like Arnie. And yeah, it just looks, from that side, yeah, it just looks really really good. I like the jacket as well, with the shirt underneath, obviously black, and that the more detail in the blood, and obviously I'm guessing bullet hole, where he's been shot at. You can see that indicated on there with the blood. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. I like the T-800 with the done like that. It's very very good. Certainly one of the best ones that I have. I have another one that's painted by another guy, which is pretty good as well. So this is going to go nicely in my Arnie collection. I'm also going to get, I had an attempt at doing an Arnie from Terminator 1, which didn't turn out very well. So I'm going to get this guy to do me a Arnie version 1. And I'm not too sure which Arnie, well, obviously Arnie from the first Terminator, but what stage shall I get it made at? Should I get it where he's suffered damage similar to this? you know, Arnie one, or should I get it intact, you know, with the hair and the jacket and that's from the first film, intact and suffering no damage, or um, what? How about the bit where he changes outfit and then he assaults the police officer at the police station, and he's obviously in a different outfit? Could very well do that, um, or could do towards the end when he suffered damage. As I said, similar to this, but you know, I think because obviously Terminator 1 is there's various different looks. It's a couple of different looks and various stages. More so, I think, than the first actually, because in the first he pretty much has the same outfit, apart from the time he changes his t-shirt towards sort of before the end. But pretty much the same outfit, the same jacket, the same hair, the same look. The only difference is he's obviously not damaged at the beginning and then damaged. That's pretty much it. But the first one is two different looks, two different outfits totally, but then various different looks. And then obviously at the end of Terminator 1, you know, when he blows up, he's obviously comes out as the endoskeleton, so it's a full endo. So, you know, there's various stages. I could very well get him to do me 2 or 3 different looks from the first film, possibly. Might be an idea. I definitely need I've got an endo head, sort of bust, but I want an endo sort of with a bit of a body as well. So I'm going to look at getting that as well. So there's a few different things that I want to get there. So I hope I'm going to look at getting that next year. And it's looking like this guy is going to be the guy to do those ideas and works for me, because if he does anything like this, then it's going to be fantastic. But yeah, but as I said, make sure you check out his stuff and works on there, because he does a lot of various stuff, and I'm sure he's going to do various other stuff as well. I think I'm going to leave it there, because if I do these videos too long, they take too long to upload. And yeah, I'm sure you guys, obviously, you know, ones that want to watch this, but you know, you don't want to watch it for that long. So guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. I think I've said enough on this. Yeah, so really good. So guys, yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I've got a couple more Terminator videos to do. There's going to be a Terminator bust update, and also Terminator figures, busts and statues all together. And yeah, that is pretty much gonna. And there's going to be also the Terminator, my current collection, which I'm going to be doing as well. But yeah, really good. And yeah, very good. Very good bust. Also, oh yeah, the bust itself there's not. These busts are not much weight to it, which actually is actually a good thing, because sometimes when you have an accident, or you might knock it off of the shelf, or you know it's not going to cause that much damage, because you know it's not got much weight to it. So you know, if it falls, well, if it ever falls onto the carpet, you know, I'm sure it's not gonna, you know, because with the heavier ones, you know, if there is any accidents, you know, it always breaks. But this shouldn't break. But you know, hopefully, it's not gonna it's not going to have any accidents anyway, but just in case it did, you know, it shouldn't, you know, suffer any damage. Yeah, so guys, thanks for watching, take care, see you soon, bye for now.